This video was made in collaboration with my good friend and amazing Mario Maker 2 content creator, Arrowstotle. His knowledge of level creation will never make you build a bad stage again. Here we go. Thumps are to be avoided at all costs, or else they will crush you. And that's very difficult if you can't see them. No one likes to be trapped. Don't build anything that might lock the player in until time runs out. Even with a no building area at the start of a stage, players won't be able to react quickly enough to avoid enemies falling from above. Don't use hidden blocks incorrectly. Try to indicate them with tracks or coins, and most definitely do not make them kill the player.
You should never make the player randomly guess between multiple doors where only one of them leads to the next area. The player should always be in control. Pipes that are not covered up at the bottom don't look too good. Keep it family friendly and always put some blocks at the bottom. Never send a player back to the start and make them lose all of their progress. We don't want them to boo your level out of frustration. If you're working with key coins, make sure the player won't die after collecting them all. If he does, all the progress of collecting coins will be lost and he'll have to start over.
By putting too many enemies near each other, you get this. Who likes this? That's right, no one. Don't build an insanely hard level with a secret path only you know about. This is not fair for the player at all. Don't hide power-ups like a star to clear check your level easily. Like the previous one, this would be unfair. I'm sure you've heard of these stages. They are meant to relax you, but they only make the player more stressed out.
Sound effects can be used to enhance your level and give it some nice polish when not overused. When in doubt, leave it out. One remakes with a twist are always fun, but don't recreate the exact level. Not only has this been done a million times, but we want to see your unique ideas. Jumping without knowledge of what awaits you when you land is always scary, and that's if you actually land and don't fall into the abyss. Always guide the player to safety. In the Super Mario World style, you can put hidden death traps behind the goal. Please don't do this.
Blowing up bombs over and over and over can be really boring. Do not build sections where this is necessary. No one likes it when their time gets wasted. Waiting for multiple P-switches to run out can be quite frustrating. Time wasting can even be taken to the next step. This way, the player has to wait a full 500 seconds to finish the stage. Don't upload sample courses. You can if you do something creative with them, but don't if you didn't change anything at all.
Make your level cheese-proof. It's not fun seeing someone skip entire sections of your level when you worked really hard on it. Keep your levels vegan, people. Clear pipes are super fun to play with in the 3D World style, but avoid making them too long so that Toad doesn't die of old age. Some stages require you to find a hidden block that grants a power-up just to access the next area. If you want to use hidden blocks, make sure to give player hints with coins or ground decorations. Bumpers are great, but only if there aren't too many near each other. This will make it very hard and frustrating to proceed.
A lot of players die because there are no indicators on what to do or where to go. Make sure to put some indicators in your course to guide the player. Of course, these indicators need to be placed correctly and indicate the right things. Don't make indicators for a parachute if the enemy hasn't got one. We all love our good friend Yoshi. Do not kill him. A section where you just bounce around and can't do anything. I think this speaks for itself.
It's very harsh to see a power-up that you can't collect. Avoid tempting the player with your forbidden fruit. Unless you're making a dedicated troll level, Antisoft locks can be an annoying addition to your course. Decide what type of level you're making before adding these. Some scroll stops can be broken with bob-ombs or big thwumps. Avoid building a scroll stop with breakable blocks if you don't want it to be broken. Question mark blocks mostly contain power-ups or coins. It is the worst feeling hitting a block expecting a juicy reward, and all you get is a giant floppy fish that falls on your head.
Levels where you can't chill out for even 1 second can be quite irritating. Don't build these stages, please. A level like this takes less than a minute to build and is not fun to play at all. Underwater levels are not the most fun levels, but if you make it dark, it's even less fun. The player can't see a thing and needs to be very careful. If you build a level, try to give it a nice design. Don't just place random blocks everywhere.
Kaizo can be fun for good players, but not as much for casual gamers, especially not when it's upside down. Mazes are rarely fun in Mario Maker 2 levels, so avoid making long routes that lead to nothing or death. Levels where you have to dig through hundreds of clouds just to reach the goal are not the way to go. If it's tedious to upload, it is not fun to play. In auto levels, you don't move to reach the end. Don't build a stage that's automatic all the way till the end and then just kills you.
Click the video on the screen to watch our 51 Myths Busted video over on Arrowstotle's channel. Also be sure to subscribe to him and me for even more awesome Mario Maker 2 content. Thanks for watching, and until the next one.